Some of my destinations have errors. Mm, Okay, let's see where I'm not live streaming from. Let's hope I'm at least live streaming on. Uh, okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm not live streaming on Facebook. I'm trying to hold the phone and fix it at the same time. Oh my God. I told you I got this new sauna, right? And that's why. This is what you see now. So I'm gonna show you all. The sauna in a few minutes, but I'm sweating and I'm tired. Well, I'm not really tired. This is very relaxing. But I am sweating. I'm hot, so I'm ready to get out this thing. I'm like completely covered up. So I'm gonna tell you all the supposedly benefits of it in a few minutes. So I'm doing my at-home sauna. I got tired of going to the gym, and the sauna was always out of order. So let's talk about Bitcoin Ethereum. Yeah, but this is the first sauna that I've ever done that I had to lay down in. I'm laying down in this one, and not sitting up. So I'm gonna see what the benefits are. Let me slide this back. Let you all see it. Give me a second. So Bitcoin is at. Let me let you all. I have on shorts. Can you see the sweat? That's a little sweat. That's my temperature. Um, wipe some of my sweat off. I lowered the temperature in this because it's dark in here. It's not good lighting. Because I put shorts on. Right? I shouldn't have did that. My legs were so hot. Let me give you all the benefits of this real quick. Let me cut this off. Let's see. Live longer, live a longer life, improve cardiovascular health. Excuse my hair, right? Improve. Hello, what's up, y'all? I'm doing some sauna stuff. Improve cardiovascular health, lower inflammation, improve your brain health, stimulate your immune system, detoxify, relieve and reduce pain, reduce stress and fatigue, promote skin health. I love, even with sun gazing, I love doing that with my skin health, especially that I have carbon in me, which is known sometimes as melanin. Latinos and people of the black and brown community have that. And burn calories. Additional benefits includes improves the lymph systems, treats allergy, aids in digestive, relieves constipations, kills and removes unhealthy cells, including cancer cells. Whoa, I didn't know that. Hello, Mike. Let me drive. I'm gonna go. And it has like, I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me show you. It has, you can see this, like tourmaline beadings into it. Um, Tourmaline, this live stream camera gonna be everywhere. My hair everywhere too. So, including cancer cells, promising results for Lyme disease, as well as many hard to treat issues. These claims are all backed up by years of research and many scientific studies. However, please do your own research, right? And consult your doctor before using a sauna for medical treatment. Did you know that 30 minutes in a sauna has the same cardiovascular effect as 30-minute moderate bike ride? Wow, okay. What's better than passive exercise? I'm reading right from the manual. I'm gonna tell you about some passive income too, but I'm gonna tell you about this. So, what's better than passive exercise? Take a nap, meditate, or watch a show, all while lying down in complete comfort. It is the easiest thing you can do for cardiovascular health and general well-being. In fact, increased frequency of sauna bathing is associated with significantly reduced risk of all cause mortality. Okay, let's get into cryptocurrency. I'm just reading some things. Healing stones. So my son has the healing stones. Tourmaline is a grounding stone well known for detoxifying and cleansing effect on the nervous system as well as the organs and tissues of the body. It has been shown as a useful aid for improving circulation, reducing stress, improving brain alertness, and activating the immune system. Um, jade is also known as an aid in detoxification and stimulate life force. According to Eastern medicine, it stabilizes the personality and promotes self-sufficiency, soothes the mind, and helps release negative thoughts. Jade aids in the body's filtration and elimination organs. So let me cut this off. I told you about passive exercise. Now we're gonna talk about passive money. Right? Let's do that. Let me get up. Let me get up. Try to get some more light. Uh, let me drive first. Come in here. I don't think it's much more light in here. Uh, so it's so dark in my house. Oh, I don't think this gonna help. All right, so we just gonna live stream in the dark. Last I looked, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Sometimes it doesn't like pay to always just look for the cheaper cryptos and just um wish for higher returns. I believe all in dollar cost averaging and investing in what your current um, income or cash flow rather level will allow you to. But I've been telling you all that Bitcoin was going to be the most powerful crypto that there is because it will be free of central banks, right? Control. That's why even if XRP reaches $500 of XRP or whatever they saying the symptoms are predicting, I still have some reservations about XRP just because it's going to be government technology, right? It's just going to be used by central banks, digital currency. It's going to be government technology. And you know what happens, or if you probably don't know what happened, but like gold in the 1930s, whenever you are in possession of something that the government wants, they're going to get it from you, right? Whenever you are in possession of something that the government wants, they're going to get it from you. So um, I have XRP, but I definitely have Bitcoin, um, Ethereum. What's going on with Bitcoin is rumor is that a Bitcoin ETF, right, is happening or can happen. So electronic traded fund, what that means, the convertibility. And I really don't even like teaching all this live stream. I really just feel like I should give this to my Patreon members. But anyway, let's roll, right? I just got the sun. I'm feeling good. Um, I just think people should invest in knowledge. But at any rate, right? ETF, electronic traded fund for Bitcoin is in the works. And so that's helping Bitcoin. Bitcoin all time high was like, what, 66, 67,000. I can't remember right off the top of my head. So that's why we're seeing a lot of good news with Bitcoin. With that, what that allows is the easier convertibility of Bitcoin back into the CBDC, the bank's digital currency system, which is coming soon, but also known right now with cash, known as cash. And so it's so dark. I'm gonna have to find me some more lighting in here. Let me see if I hold my other phone. I can't. Well, maybe I can. Let me see if I can cut my flashlight on. So with that being said, that news is definitely helping Bitcoin. I don't know if you all are aware, but the state of Florida wants to be able to accept Bitcoin for payment, for taxes, and other transactions. So that convertibility, that ETF, probably will work along with Bitcoin Cash um, for lightning speedier transactions. But honestly, I really feel sorry for the people that would ever convert Bitcoin into cash. I really do, or that would use Bitcoin as a payment system. Um, but people will do that because people perish because of lack of knowledge. So they don't know the power of Bitcoin. They don't realize that the asset power of Bitcoin, that Bitcoin is going to be 100K and beyond. And so when you don't know the purpose of a thing, just like our body, sometimes you abuse it and you misuse it, right? And so yeah, just like the man that gave away all of his Bitcoin for Papa John's pizza that would have been worth millions today, right? So that's it. Ethereum, good news coming for Ether is that it's going to be moved from proof of work, which means miners are mining it right now. And only the miners who mine Ethereum can get more Ethereum, or they can get awarded for it. So now it's moving from proof of work to proof of stake, which means people that stake it or hold it like they would a savings account or a well, like you used to could with a savings account or a money market account, because now the banks doesn't pay you any interest to hold your money in the banks, but they used to. Once upon a time, a long time ago, they used to. And so let me see if this will help. This helps a little bit. I got my other light on. And so what will happen with that is now Ethereum moving from proof of work to proof of stake is going to allow those people who are staking it and holding it to earn more rewards, and not just, and what I mean more rewards, I mean to gain more of it, and not just the people that's mining it and at these mines. And so what that is significantly going to do for Ethereum is it's going to cut down on the supply, right? So it's going to have supply and demand. Bitcoin is set up like that too. Bitcoin this halving will be, I think, in 2 more years. It happens every 4 years. I have to research when the next Bitcoin halving is, because it either happened in 2018 or the beginning of 2019. The last halving, I think it was 2019, in March of 2019. And so every 4 years. And so what that does, unlike how cash operates right now, the less you have of something in the supply, the more valuable it becomes, right? And so with that being said, you have Bitcoin having other cryptos are set up like that, like Raven Coin and now Ethereum. So that's going to be a great thing, because that's really going to cut down on the supply offering by offering proof of stake. And do not sleep on Ethereum Classic as well. In the process, Ethereum Classic is going to remain proof of work, but this will significantly increase the market cap of Ethereum to where it's even closer to the market cap. Yeah, I know it's every 4 years. I was trying to think when the last one was done. Yeah, I know Bitcoin happens every 4 years. The halving happens every 4 years. Um, I was trying to see, was it March of 2019 when the last halving was done? That's what I was asking Dr. Forms. So with that being said, you have Ethereum that can really, really, for the return on the investment, blow up. My Patreon members, I did a video for you all. I've done like two videos of this new crypto. So check that out in the Patreon. Well, it's not new, right? It's not a new crypto, but it is a crypto that a lot of Ethereum holders are moving out of Ethereum into this cryptocurrency. So you got a lot of Ethereum whales that are moving out of. Um, let me see the price of it right now. Out of Ethereum into this crypto. So let me see what the price is of that now. But Dr. Form, can you look up when was the last Bitcoin halving? I think it was around March of 2019. Yeah, it's at 10 cents. So a lot of so that's in my Patreon members that I updated that information to for you all, just to let you know where the big money movers are moving their cryptocurrency. And let's see. So with that being said, people, the agenda right now is just to get your cash flow up so you can accumulate more crypto, right? Getting your cash flow up so you can, you know, get more crypto if that's what you want to do. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving you financial advice. My channel is solely financial education. That's it. Solely financial education. And so, um, you know, a lot of complaints about Bitcoin is that it's outdated, it's too slow, it's too simple, and but it's still sitting around 47,000. And a lot of people feel like they missed the boat on Bitcoin, right? And even when XRP and when I got in Bitcoin, it was late, but it was at 3,500. That was in 2019 at the time. And I put more money to Bitcoin and XRP, and I had some people that were so XRP. And again, I'm not against XRP, but I had so many people that were so XRP only focused, and they told me I should not have done that. But right now, as it stands, I'm so glad that I did. So because right now, if you brag, or if you would have bought Bitcoin, for example, for $10, right? Some people, unfortunately, probably would sell it for like $20 and then brag to their friends about 100% gains, right? Uh, this was a true story. In 2011, you all know I know my 1111. In 2011, there was a man by the name of Greg who bought 1,700 Bitcoin at 6 cents, right? Someone says, hello, Vote Army says hello. And they bought Bitcoin at 6 cents. And instead of selling it at 30 cents, he says now they're $8. So in 2011, he regretted that he sold his 1,700 Bitcoin at 6 cents and he sold it at 30 cents. And in 2011, he was like, oh my, I wish I would have held on to $8. But look where it's at now in 20, and look where it's been, right? So in 2022, if this person would have just been able to hodl, to hold. So, you know, this just brings up a very, very important point, even about Bitcoin. And again, I got the book Bitcoin in Black America. I'm just not a Bitcoin enthusiast. I have a crypto portfolio, but it's not about when you buy. It's about why you buy. And many people who first get into like Bitcoin over a decade ago remain broke. Many people, let me say that again, who got into Bitcoin just a decade ago, they are broke. They remain broke. While people who just got in a few years ago are still stacking their stacks and getting their gains from Bitcoin, and they are sitting comfortably because of your financial philosophy. And if you're searching for the next Bitcoin, for example, some people just have a flawed philosophy. And if you're flipping cryptocurrency, I think your philosophy is flawed because now not only do you get capital gain taxes, but you miss out on the future gains, the higher gains that you couldn't have gotten. And a lot of people have nothing to show for it. They went out and got things like depreciating assets. They went out and got a vehicle. They took luxury vacations. They bought maybe some clothes, went on shopping sprees, right? And they have nothing to show for. They're flipping it, and then they have to pay taxes on it, right? So when you look at things like um, the internet of money, right? Bitcoin revolutionizes the world of value. That's what most people don't realize. The internet of today is the same as the internet of the 90s, right? But when it comes to the number of applications, um, the interface, the overall social significance of internet, and from Facebook and Metaverse and Twitter, YouTube, when I'm live streaming, that many people they struggle with realizing the futuristic power that cryptocurrencies, some of them, like it's over 16,000 cryptocurrencies, not all of them will survive, right? But now you're going to be able to carry around a currency payment system in your pockets and no banks needed. However, some people that are non-investors, they're going to have to be dependent on the central bank's digital currency because they don't have the knowledge of the concept of flipping their cash into assets, right? They if they have cash on hand. So Bitcoin is really, really simple. It's just like, and a lot of um it's just buy, store it, secure it, and hold it. And again, like I tell people, you gotta know what these cryptocurrencies are going to do. You have to know their purpose. Um, you gotta know what Web3 cryptocurrencies will do and why they're needed. For example, you gotta know why Bitcoin is needed, why it will function as what physical gold, could function in, but just a lighter, more secure way of traveling with it and crossing and going to other countries. And you have to realize what's right in front of you. I've been talking about a food shortage for some years, right? And now President Biden's come out and made it public, and you still got people that they're just not taking this wealth transfer seriously enough. They're not trying to get enough money out of their paychecks, the maximum amount. They're not trying to reduce their federal withholdings from their paycheck legally by having a home-based business. They're not trying to improve their credit. I was telling you all in 2019, get your credit up because at that time it was so much easier to use credit cards to invest in crypto. Now they have so many. It's kind of complicated to even use your debit card. Sometimes you got to get a text message through the bank. You got to approve it. You got to go through these security measures for that transaction. If you're using a debit card or credit card, and you just don't have your banking accounting number and routing number directly connected to it. So if you're not leveraging the tax laws in a home-based business, and if you're not studying and investing in your financial education, that's another number one thing people don't want to invest in. Financial education. They want it to be free. And that's I don't care if it's just reading a different book every week or once or twice a month on money or just reading different Robert Kiyosaki collections. That would be a great start right there. But you need to understand the power of getting out the tax system if you really want to keep the wealth that you're growing. Because if not, you can be flipping cryptocurrencies all day long and you're going to be broke within the next few years because you didn't build tax laws or tax shelters around it. And so, but that's just the Bitcoin Ether news. I want to cut my Sauna time short, so I'm about to go. now, freshen up and watch some women's basketball. I see Texas and Stanford in playing number one, number two. So that's in the Elite Eight. Just want to give you all update, but right now you need to have a plan. Oh, this is the information for the home-based business. They have a $129 right now promotional discount that's going to end in April. And so the home-based business is, hey, let me make this clear, because sometimes a lot of people will join the home-based business and then ask me, okay, do I need to okay, I just read a message on my phone. People want to know if they need to set up an LLC. This is the best way I can explain this, right? MWR is a legally registered home-based business already. You don't need an LLC. You don't need an S corp. It makes you a corporation once you join. So it's a business that's legally registered that gives you an instant pay raise if you earn paycheck, income from a paycheck. Some people say they're a small business owner, so I guess they take payment through Venmo, Cash App. I don't know how to take payment, Zilla, whatever way, credit cards, right? And so that can help you earn extra cash flow without always exchanging your time for money, which if you're a small business owner, you're always doing. So if you have a job, you're always on the job, or in you're a small business owner, you are on the job. Um, and so it gives you leverage cash flow where you're not always using your time, but you're leveraging other people's time, skill, and talent. And so, and then it lower your current bills that you're paying. And it also, by partnering with it, it gives you the tax deduction that you need. So I'm not even going to respond to this tonight, but it definitely gives you crypto tax reductions from coin, well, from the coins that you're investing in this year. But usually I try not to do a whole lot of business on the weekend. This is my spiritual days. Uh, but I just want to, because the Saturday I recognize as the Sabbath, and Sunday day is usually just my family time, right? So I have family time, recreation time on Sundays, and on Sabbath day, Saturday is my spiritual time and my time to have with God. And then Sunday is family and recreation. So that's the way I do this. So on Sundays in particular, I try not to even do business, but doesn't always work out like that. But with that being said, if you're flipping crypto or forex, need tax shelters, or if you just want to get less taxes out of your paycheck so you can increase your income, so you can have more money to invest, as we see gas and grocery prices are off the chain, and it's only going to get higher in June. While some people have celebrated spring break, St. Patty Day, they've gotten their tax returns. Maybe they bought a new television. They went out and had seafood and steak dinner. Uh, maybe they're just having fun. June and July, they're going to be broke again, right? Credit restoration is MWR, and that's abbreviated for Making Wealth Real. It's a legally registered home-based business entity that once you join, not only do you get those services, but it converts you into a corporation where you don't have to go elsewhere to get incorporated. So that's it. I'm about to watch basketball. Just want to give you that Bitcoin Ether update. Also, if you need your credit, reduce your bills. If you want to get back more in taxes every tax season, and if you want to earn more cash flow and get positioned for an increase in income, text tomorrow. Don't text tonight. It's dark outside. Tomorrow, text 129 to the number on the screen, 254 788-1144. You all stay blessed. Queen out.